welcome to another Hey guys, welcome to another edition of the AudioMorpheus show. I'm Dino and that's Taz, and we are here in Los Angeles, California at the Viper Room, hanging out with Jamie and Alistair from DMT. How you guys doing?
Good.
Cheers, motherfuckers.
Thanks for having us.
Well, listen guys, I'm going to get right into it. Obviously a lot of people know what DMT is, only a chemical, but we'd like to kind of find out a little bit more from you guys how DMT plays into your songwriting. Obviously, change the name of the band to that. How did that all come to be?
Well, DMT is considered to be the spirit molecule. It first started off, we started this band, and then this book came out called DMT, the Spirit Molecule, which is about a clinical study of DMT and how it associates with the dreams and how it's possibly created when you're born and when you die and so forth. So DMT just happens to be like the key answer to a lot of the mysteries of the universe. So we're kind of channeling that energy in a sense in our music and in our message that we're pushing through. That about these altered states of consciousness that actually change who you are.
Right. Well,
I want to touch upon that.
All right.
So DMT, right? The ultimate experience. Okay. And that ain't no fucking joke. DMT is the ultimate experience, the most profound experience I've ever had in my life. So with that in mind, I think we as a human culture, are all, here living and having an experience.
Right.
So musically, I'm here tonight, we're about to play, we're looking to have an experience. And we want to be able to portray that experience to other people. Right. So really, the name, the core value, everything that the name stands for, it touches me on a personal level. My dreams, for me personally, they're like super relevant and important, and sometimes I'll think about it for a while. Just have some weird mind-blowing dream, almost like a revelation to something to come, or maybe where I'm going. And with that in mind, writing lyrics, for us, it's like a completely untapped potential. Your dreams, fuck it, whatever you want to talk about, and
Sure.
and then on top of that, make it interesting, make it relevant, make it important, make it matter, because DMT is important, it matters. Your brain naturally creates the most powerful hallucinogenic known to man.
Right. Well, I think one of the things that kind of blows my mind is that you guys approach it from a very spiritual way, but yet you're a very heavy metal band. Do you ever get questions about how can you take metal and turn it into something spiritual?
Yes, we get that question all the time. What I notice we get a lot of, as far as hate mail and shit like that, is because people have this understanding, I'm not even generally speaking, some people have this understanding that DMT is about electronic music can better convey that, and to me, I agree, it does convey that, but see, I think DMT is about the unique personal experience, and what truly conveys it for me is just a brutal experience. And we're not talking about killing people, fuck Jesus, anything like that, we're not satanic. I respect people to have their own viewpoints, because I'd appreciate it if people respected my viewpoints, or even if they didn't respect my viewpoints, my choice to have my own viewpoints that maybe are unique, and maybe in a lot of ways we share. Absolutely. So, yeah.
So,
No, go ahead.
So as far as DMT, for us it really represents more of a extreme energy, because it's really tapping into the source of everything, almost like a connection to almost the afterlife and how it connects with your spirit and so forth. And our own personal DMT experience, it was more going through this alchemical fire, and it was really aggressive and really transforming, you're burning away your ego and so forth, and almost revealing your pure spirit. So for us, metal music really shows that, as far as the energy,
no inhibition.
Right. So
and sometimes it just doesn't flow. It becomes and changes drastically and takes you in different directions. So
Yeah, you know what? And listening to the music, we sort of transform with you. I think that's what you're trying to get across to who you play for. And that's really what's killer about your music in general, is that you convey that, and you know, your beliefs and your core beliefs are there, and they're a good foundation. And I wish more bands had a good core base of something to springboard from, and you guys do, and we really appreciate where you come from with that.
We're still just going with it, you know what I'm saying? We haven't even come close to even understand our full potential, let alone like work to expand and develop it. So, I mean, I'm stoked, man. It's like, you know, we have like such a long road in front of us with so many options and different paths. You know, it just, to have that dynamic potential to go in any direction musically, or just even as a human being in your daily life, and somehow transposing our music into being a part of that, maybe a soundtrack for your journey.
That's we always say that music's a soundtrack to our life. But you know what? You guys embody what we embody, and that is the beauty of music and the integral part of what music is to our lives. And that's what we try and get across. I mean, at AudioMorpheus.com, shameless plug, we like to make sure that we play the stuff that you can't find on mainstream. And you guys embody that. You bring a whole new level to metal that was missing and it is missing. And we really foresee this going and us traveling with you on your journey for years and years and years to come. We really dig what we're hearing.
Man, thank you. It's fucking, the future is infinite at this point, you know?
Yeah.
Just like you earlier, you were asking us like what genre we are. We can't really like be defined in a specific genre, you know.
Metal, dude.
So
You know
we're
what I'm
really
saying?
like just metal, you know, which embodies a lot of the spectrums. We have like a lot of influence from all the different genres, but it's more of like a center mainstream energy, just almost like DMT is like the center of the mandala of the spectrum of
The
music.
moment of culture at its pinnacle, you know, that's where we want to be.
Right. You know, it seems to me that you could really take the experiences that you've had and become one with your instrument, and even if that be your voice, you know. And I have to think that, you know, there's been plenty of times that I've, you know, had my own experiences and can just really delve deep into that musical experience. And for you guys to not be able to just experience that, but to create it, how powerful is that, you know?
Lucky, man. We're fucking
That's
so
awesome.
You are lucky, man, and right now we're all lucky to be jamming to some disco in the background, along with some Spandau Ballet we had a little earlier. We're experiencing everything, a range of emotions. For me, it's rage right now. So I tell you what we're gonna do, guys. We want to make this a night to remember. We could sit here and talk to these guys. I mean, the fact of the matter is, and I'm gonna speak for Dino here, we are going to be following these guys, and we're going to be doing some in-studio stuff with you, hopefully, for some new songs you got coming out. Alistair, you had said earlier, you kind of alluded to some new stuff coming out. Is that right?
Right. So we got 5 songs we'll be taking in the studio probably like January, February.
Fantastic, and we hope to be a part of that with you in the studio and kind of chronicling what goes on with you guys. But we're going to wrap it up for tonight because we want to go out and get ready for your show. Guys, once again, DMT, go on. What are you guys on iTunes at all or Reverb?
DMTmetal.com. You'll find everything from there. DMTmetal.com.
Okay, and we're going to put the link up like we always do. I can't thank you guys enough for taking the time, and yeah, it's going to be magical, like we always do, magically. So look, for Alistair and for Jamie and for the other guys in DMT, we're going to have some footage up for you guys as well. For Dino, my partner, and for the no man behind the camera, I'm about to bust into flames on camera right here. It is so hot in here, and this music has got me in anger. So for AudioMorpheus.com and for DMT, please get out, purchase their music, go to the show. As always, the shows are fantastic. We can't wait to see them live. What are you doing at home? Get in. Come here. Watch the show. What are you doing? Get dressed. Put your pants on. All right.
Or don't put your pants on. Just get the fuck over here.
That's right. Guys, for AudioMorpheus.com, for Dino, my buddy, peace. We're out. We're going to see the show.